This is Michael Williams, and in this video, as we continue our series, 7 Reasons You May Be Virtually Invisible Online and 7 Steps You Can Take to Start Showing Up Now, we're going to discuss the fact that people may not know what you're talking about online, right? So in other words, they're watching your video and what is this person talking about? So what do you have to do? Well, one of the things that you're going to want to do is to use their language. When I say their language, I mean the people who are looking for you, your people. What language do they use to articulate their problem, to articulate what they're looking for? So let's just say you're a business coach and you help people develop, a stronger or better marketing strategy. Then if I were a business, small business or medium-sized business, and I needed your service, if I went online to look for such a service, which I may not, but if I did, what would I type in? What kinds of phrases, keywords or key phrases, would I type in to find a solution to that problem, right? It's not really what would I type in to find you, because they don't even know you exist necessarily, right? They don't even know I exist. But what keywords or phrases would I type in to find a solution to that problem? Now this can get tricky because sometimes people don't go to Google. They don't type in anything, right? They just have this problem and they may talk with their colleagues or with their accountant or their lawyers about it. And they're not really out there looking on the internet for this. So you may have to get to them a different way. But for now, let's assume that they do know that they have this struggle and they're typing in something. So what you want to do in your videos, in the title of your videos, as well as what you say, you want to articulate that somehow. You want to let people know, hey, I want to help you get found online. I want to help you get more clients. I want to help you start showing up online, right? So you want to try to use their language. And this is an ongoing process. This is something that you have to work on. I'm still working on that because it takes a lot of research actually to figure out what key phrases and keywords are people using and how many people are actually searching using those phrases. So it's something that I continuously work on and something that I will continue to improve even in my own videos. But I'm simply sharing it with you to let you know that it's important that you use their language, right? That you use their language. So in my original business, right, I'm not an internet marketer, I'm a speech coach. And what I did is I figured out the language that people were using to find help with stuttering, fear of public speaking, right? Those two things. And so I did a lot of research and finally I found, okay, there's a good number of people looking for how to stop stuttering. I said, all right, then I want to become the expert, global expert on how to stop stuttering. And so I began to flood the market with videos on how to stop stuttering, okay? So you got to do some research, you got to figure out, because if only 2 people are looking for it, you probably don't want to do that unless each one of those people, each one of those prospective clients are going to pay you a super huge amount of money. Then you would want to do that. But you need enough volume, right? You need enough people looking for a key phrase, a keyword that matches, that correlates with what you're doing and with what they need. You need enough people looking for that to be able to make a business out of it, okay? So you want to make sure that you're using their language. Otherwise, they will have no idea what you're talking about. Does this make sense? All right, in the next video, we're going to be talking about, do people believe that you care about them? When they're watching your videos, do they believe that you really care, that you're just trying to sell them something? We'll talk about that.